Hi, welcome to another Sewing Sunday. Today I'll be making a key fob. I have a little S hook that clips on both sides and a little keychain. So I'm going to make a key fob, but I've never actually made one before. But this one I want to make different. I've seen some tutorials, but I want to make it where I can obviously see it, and I've got some corrugated plastic. And I've used it before in my for my yard sign when I made a yard flag, and so I cut a bigger piece out, but this time I'm gonna make a triangle. I was gonna make a circle, but I wasn't sure if that would be very easy to cut, but so I think I'll make I think I'll make a triangle. I could make like a S. I could do whatever I want. That's what's so nice about this. And I will cover the edges with duct tape just to keep it from cutting up the fabric, and everything else I'll do like I saw in the tutorial, but shaping it how I cut this out. So I just cut this out with scissors. It's really easy, and this is an isosceles triangle with spider webs on it. Okay, maybe I'll cut the corners off so it's not so sharp. I'll still cover it with duct tape though, just to be on the safe side. Maybe I'll cut out a different one too. I just want it to be big. I think I used something else to cut this out. So you can see how easy that is. I mean, I'm making it look hard, but it's really easy. Maybe I'll make an egg shape, because that's what's happening right now. Egg shape. I don't care. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's going to end up turning into something else, I'm sure. And if you hear any toenail scratching, that's Buffy. She's wandering around. She's awake for about 2 hours every day. But she's 15 and a half years old, so she's going strong. Alrighty, I found the duct tape. I don't have much of it, but hopefully I can get it to work. This one's super pointy, so I'm going to add extra. Okay, one more for the egg. Oh, nuts. Okay. There. Now I have enough. And there's the egg. I'm going to have to do fleece on both sides, just so I don't have to constantly feel this. Well, I can cut some of this off, I bet. Any of the big lumps sticking up. That's pretty good. Okay, so I've got an egg and I've got a triangle. And I'm gonna make it so I think this will fit. Wait, does it fit like this? It fits like this. So it's gonna fit like this. And this one, I guess, will fit like this. We'll see what happens. All right, so I have 4 choices of fabric. I want to be able to see it. So I guess that one's out. So yellow, lime, polka dot. I want to be able to see it when it's in the bottom of my bag or in my gym bag. Okay, one of these two. I'm choosing the polka dots. Now I've got to go put the chicken to bed. I've got my shapes. I have to figure out kind of how to turn them into fob. I was just thinking about it and I'm like, not really sure, but I might do a prototype with paper just to figure it out. So I've got some fusible fleece, and I'm going to do it on, bless you, sweetie, I'm going to do it on both sides just to soften the feeling of the duct tape. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. And I found a little bit bigger piece, so I have plenty. Where'd my round one go? Here it is. So I've got these. Picked up my fabric. I don't have enough orange, I don't think, so I'm going to go with this yellow. I've got a gob of it. And I have to make a bobbin. Let's see. And I still have this. I haven't lost it yet, so we're doing good. Now I'm going to get out the sewing machine. I've decided I'm going to do the triangle in the yellow and this egg in the orange, because I didn't want two that were the exact same. Now I've got to figure out exactly how much of this I need to cut and then how to put it all together. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. I'm going to give it some room. Kitty, don't do that. I think it'll be all right. Okay, so we'll do two of those. Now we'll do the circle. So am I kidding myself that that's plenty of room? All right, so let's go ahead and make another one of these and another one of these. I need to make the tab piece now that flips over the key ring, and it has to be 2 inches wide. But instead of like 2 inches by 2 inches, I'm actually going to cut it 2 inches by 4 inches because of the strange shape of my doodads. And I only need one of each. Ooh, I could reverse them. That'd be fun. Fussy just gets you into trouble. Time's a-ticking. Clean up my little bit of garbage. And let's go to the machine and get this going. I'm going to stitch this side and leave these two open because I'm going to be putting it inside the 2 bits of fabric. So I'll do that on both of these with the same yellow thread. Doing the other side just so it looks even. That one's done. Oh, I fell off. Oh my God. Oh, this is a mess. Oh, nuts. Oh, good grief. I didn't quite fall off, but I almost fell off. And then, look at that. What a mess. So anyway, I'll try to... Oh, that looks awful. It doesn't look awful. It looks fine. Stop worrying about it. I have to really think about how I'm going to do this now because I have to get this thing in here. So I have to have that in first. These markers are supposed to dissolve and maybe when they get wet. Ugh, what a mistake. Okay, I like making mistakes. So if I do this, and I can't do that, can I? No, I'd have to do it this way, this way. Is it this way? And then when no, it has to be this way, duh, okay. But I can't really put it on the end or it won't look like a triangle. Okay, so if I put it here, that'll be fun. Okay, if I put it anywhere except the corner, it'll work out much better. Okay, so there. Now I can at least do most of it. I can sew most of it and then leave a little bit, flip it inside out, and then top stitch it all the way around. Or I should say turn it right side out because it is inside out. Oh, I love it. Okay, Oh, I need to take a breath. I'm excited. I did get too excited. I pinned this, pinched it, whatever. It's in there. But I can only do two sides because I still need to get this thing in here. So I'm going to do this side and this side. Or this side and this side. I have to do this side. I'm going to sew it right to here. I mean, I think that's what I'm doing. Because that's how big the thing is. So maybe just a hair outside of the... Well, we'll see what it looks like. Either it'll be a triangle or it'll be something weird. And I'll still be okay with that. I'm going to give it a little bit more room now because there is thickness here that I wasn't thinking about. Gotta cut this corner off. Let's cut this some more. Oh, please don't let it be a bad idea. And this some more. Okay. There's no going back after this. All right, use your little wooden thing. Oh, nice point. Well, there's that. Look at that. That turned out good. Oh, I like it so far. I have to figure out how to end it, though. I could just fold it in on itself. And then, of course, it'll look nice. And then pinch it together and finish it off. Okay. I pushed it down in there and then folded things, the edge underneath. So all that's showing is a nice crisp edge. My only problem now is getting the machine to grab it without falling off the edge, or that it's just too far from the edge. But I'm about as close to the edge as I can be, so I'm gonna try to sew right here. I think that's my only option now. All right, here we go. It's going to be towards the back of the piece of plastic cardboard or corrugated plastic, but yeah, this is as good as it gets. If I hand sewed it, I could do better. So it's flat on this side, but curved over on this side because I was pushing down on it. I thought this was going to be the harder one, but I think doing something round could be even harder. I absolutely know it's going to be harder. But I'm excited. I at least got one done. I think it looks good. I'm ready with the oval. I put the tab in there. And I decided to use pins because I think with this weird shape that would be better. And I'm going to go to about the apex here and stop, and then I'll have to do that other weird sewing. Oh, my thread broke. I'm going to thin this out. Maybe do a couple little, I don't know. Maybe they'll help, maybe they won't. Yay, at least that part went well. I'm going to iron out this seam. Might make it feel a little bit wider. After further review, I did not leave myself enough room, so this one is actually going to have to be hand sewed shut. I used a needle and thread, and I sewed up the bottom. Our little pumpkin. Put him on there. Isn't he cute? He matches it. And then here's the other one. They're cute. And I love how stiff they are. I think that's great too. I really like the corrugated plastic for different things. I have another project I'm going to be doing later this month using the corrugated plastic, and I've never seen anything like this. You know, I don't get out much, but let's see what happens. And I'm going to probably be doing that in a couple of weeks. So as soon as I do it, I'll put it out there on Sunday because it's Sewing Sunday. And I'm going to test it out by sticking these in my gym bag and on the floor in the car and see if I can see them easily. Test. You got to test them. I asked Alexa what a key fob is, and these are actually keychain dangles. I love these. My keychain fob dangles. Alright, so here's my gym bag. And you can see the fob right there. The fob dangle. That's easy. And if I put it down in here, and you look, I can see it right away. Let's test the yellow one. And if it was way down here in the corner. Oh, yep, see a flash. So that's great. I think they work. Alright, we're testing it. Didn't even go down there. Hang on. There it is. Easy to fish out. Let's test this one. There it is.